Okay, so right now I am trying my hand at flowers to see how that goes. So right now I'm taking these toothpicks and I'm making little holes for the seeds to go in. I had these toothpicks left over from my little one's birthday party, so we didn't have to go out and get any new tools or anything. And the seeds for this specific flower is so tiny that I don't even want to put it in my hand. So I just went ahead and kind of little tap, tap, tippity tap. And then some of you guys were getting on me about not knowing what I planted, and I know y'all like to tussle, so I went ahead and I start labeling them. That's why I really like these toothpicks, because they have, you know, somewhere that I can write on in the back, and I just go ahead and cover up that hole just to make sure that the seeds are fully covered. And then once everything is planted and labeled, I go ahead and water them. When I use these trays specifically, I like to water on top of the plastic. As you can see, I'm pouring the water on the dividers here, because if I pour directly into the soil, sometimes that soil would overflow and seeds would end up in different cells that I don't want them to end up in. So you can see kind of how it overflows and quote unquote floods here. But again, I just like to pour on the, you know, the space dividers in between, just to make sure I can try to keep it as organized and neat as possible. I also only put a little bit of water at the very top just to make sure it's glued in. You know, I like to use water as glue, but then I do like to water my plants from the bottom. So I pour the water inside of the tray so that the soil can completely soak it up, you know, as much as it needs. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Have grace with yourself and the world around you, and stay tuned to see how the flowers turn out. If you start over to the far right, I have some loofahs, and oh, you guys, this is all because I was able to label them. So we have some loofahs, some morning glory, some petunias, some snapdragons, oh, and there's one more, oh, and some forget-me-nots. So this is going to be really cool. I'm excited to see how it turns out. And again, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, keep me updated on you and your journey, how you're doing. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Bye.